One of the first businesses that I started as a young lad was a t-shirt business. I drew up some stuff on early Microsoft Paint. I'm talking early Microsoft Paint with a mouse, by the way. No drawing pad, a mouse. And I thought it looked cool. It probably didn't, but I thought it did at the time. And I showed it to my friend. He was like, "Hey, this looks trippy. Why don't we turn this into clothing brand? We can use this as designs." Brilliant idea. I'm like, we're going to be rich. We had no idea what we were doing. We needed money to start this business because we needed physical products. So it wasn't as easy as we dreamed it would be, but we did get some early investors. Luckily, mom and pop were down. They thought the idea was cool and they gave me just a little bit of cash. We used that cash to start our business. We found a place, a factory that would sell us in bulk some of these shirts, but we had to buy in bulk. So we ended up having to sell a lot of shirts to make this business work. We did sell some shirts. It was a great learning experience, but we needed to sell a lot of shirts. Lucky for us today, we have print on demand. We no longer need to have physical stock, and we have a plethora of different products that we can use and test to sell to our clients. You need no money to start this. And we did this all in one of the last videos here on the channel. I'll be sure to share that video up somewhere so you guys can go watch it. You could also watch this whole video and then just go check that out. Today's video is sponsored by Printify. The awesome thing about Printify is that they give you a free pop-up store, which allows you to have your products up and have a link to your products to sell online right away, free of charge. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to start marketing the products that you have in your free pop-up store. So this is still free of charge. We're going to first attack social media. So we're going to use social media, leverage that to start getting our products out there and see if we can get our links directly sent to people. So we're going to be using Instagram today. I really like the functionality of being able to send links directly through the DMs. Why is that important? Because on Instagram, we can actually have an AI automated bot that will send these links of our products in our free pop-up store directly through the DMs to our clients. So that's the evolution we're trying to go in. How do we scale this business? But I want to show you guys, here's some free ways that you can do this, right? And this would be a good approach. So we're going to set up the Instagram. We're going to create more products because Valentine's Day is around the corner and we're going to leverage that as well. So anytime there's a holiday, it's always great to find keywords that are being searched up more because it's that holiday and trying to rank for those keywords. So we're going to create some products around some keywords. We're going to also set up our Instagram. We're going to talk about different kinds of content that we can create using AI tools as we create new products. We're going to look into a whole strategy here. So buckle up, lock in, and let's get ready to rock and roll. The link to Printify is going to be available down in the description of this video and in the pinned comments, and anything that you see here in this video and any helpful stuff that I think you guys will need will be down in the description as well. So let's jump into it. Let's go over to Instagram and start first by optimizing our Instagram account. So here we are inside of a clean Instagram account. The easiest way I found to open up a new Instagram account is directly through the app. Right now we're on the desktop version of Instagram, but in your phone, if you go to the bottom right of the app and you click on the profile picture, there you're going to be able to add a new account or create a new account. I've already updated the profile picture here inside of our account with the same logo that we have inside of our pop-up store. It's always good to have clear text and a face on it, but we're going to go with clear text. If you want to change it, you can click on it and just upload a new photo. This is the handle we could get because Dank Meme t-shirts was not available. So always take that into consideration, but Dank Meme fashion should work. Let's come over here to edit profile. And here we're going to be able to change our profile photo again. But we're also going to be able to add a link to a website. So we're going to be able to add the link to our pop-up store. One thing that we have to take into consideration here is that we have to do this through the app on the phone. So I'm going to go do that and I will be right back in a second. Now that you're in the app on your phone, you're going to go to your profile. You're going to click on edit profile and that's going to take you to this view. You're going to go down to add link and that's going to take you here. And you have to click on this plus button. This is add a external link. Once you click on this, you're going to be able to paste in the link and also rename the link if you want. So here we are back in the desktop version of Instagram, and we need to continue to edit our profile. So let's come up here, click on edit profile, and now let's work on the bio. The easiest way to optimize a bio today on Instagram is to use a LLM like Perplexity or ChatGPT. So that's exactly what we're going to do. If you guys want the prompts that I use today, just check down in the description for the free resources. So just like that, we've got our bio, we've pasted it in here, and we made some changes because the outputs aren't always perfect, right? You want to make sure your prompt is really good and optimized and also updated for Instagram's new algorithm hacks. Currently, you don't need hashtags, so I removed a hashtag from down here. I also took out a line to make it shorter and sweeter. But the important thing here is that I'm including a bunch of keywords, right? So dank meme t-shirts in the name up here. Meme t-shirts is a keyword. Dank meme is a keyword. Meme fashion is a keyword. Meme gifs is a keyword. Down here, viral memes is a keyword. Trending meme and also meme teas is a keyword. So hopefully this bio is clear enough, has enough keywords to help this account be seen by people that are looking for trending meme teas or trending memes or viral memes, right? That's our audience. That's who we want to attract. And in this first line, we're telling them we're turning viral memes into wearable art. So we're explaining to them what we're doing here on the account. Now, the gender, I'm going to select male. I already have it selected. Below that, you see where it says show account suggestions on profiles. You want to keep this on because it's going to suggest your account and it's going to suggest accounts to you. But if you don't get this turned on, you're not going to see any suggestions, but it's also not going to suggest your account. So make sure to keep that on and let's submit this. Our Instagram account is looking good. It's ready to go. The next step would be to start posting. So what I want to do is jump over to Printify, create a new product with you guys and show you the process and also give you guys a little hack to create content from this process. Like once you have your product, you can use that product to create content to start posting. So let's jump into that real quick. And before we create any products, we need to work on our graphics. So this is the design that we're going to use for the products that we create today. I'm doing a couple things here with this design. One, lots of you recognize this face. Lots of you know what Doge is. So I want that. Second, Heartbreaker. I want this to be something that people buy during Valentine's Day, which is coming up now. Also for anniversaries and for like gifts for loved ones. I want this to be something funny that you gift somebody, right? So I think just that simple message and the character on a shirt would be cool. Another thing, the keyword meme dog has a lot of traffic to it, and I think we might be able to rank for it. The only thing that's not generated by AI in this design is the text. Everything else, I used a text to image generator to create. Now, if you guys want to know which are the best tools to use for this and how to do this, just go down to the description and join my private community, Tasty Robots. We're giving everybody a free GoHighLevel sub account when they join. So not only will you learn the strategies and techniques that I use, but you'll see all the tools that I use to grow this brand and this business and to start making money online. So go down there, join that group, and let's get back to this. Now let's come over to the product catalog inside of Printify. So let's come over here to the left, click on catalog, and let's go to bestsellers. All right, so in bestsellers, I currently have this with a filter for men's clothing set. So these are all the best sellers for men's clothing. A lot of these products are unisex. That's why the models are both male and female. And I'm just going to go with the same shirt that we picked last time, and that is this unisex garment dyed t-shirt. So let's use this. And we're going to come down here to where it says start designing. Click on start designing. Here we are inside of the product editor. Let's start building on our t-shirt. Come over here to the left, click on upload. I'm going to click on my device. I'm going to find the picture. I'm going to upload it here. There it goes. It appeared in the middle of the shirt. Looks kind of small. We're going to scale it up by dragging the corners. I want to pick it up a little bit so that it's like higher up, closer to the neck of the shirt, seeing as it's just that graphic on the front of the shirt. And perfect. This looks great. One thing to notice is that the quality, right, of this image, sometimes they might be kind of shoddy. So when you export these images and save them, try to save them in this highest quality. But if you don't, Printify will actually upscale it when somebody orders it. So here on the right, you can see that it's going to upscale this image, but I think this looks great. So let's just save it here and continue. Our product is looking good. So let's come down here to the bottom right and click on start publishing. Here we are in the area to update our product details. So at the top, we've got the mockups. Here we have the listing details. So we can update the title and the description. This area is very important. We want to make sure to optimize the keywords in both the title and the description to help us come up in search for this product. Here we have the shipping information, right? The shipping methods. We've got the pricing as well for the different sizes, the publishing settings, basically all different things you can tinker with. But the most important thing is here, the title and the description. And the cool thing about Printify is you can actually generate this with AI. So we're going to try that in a second. But let's look at the mockups up here. A plain mockup like this can go a long way with the right AI tools. You can remix this into content. You can remix this into content. And I'll show you guys how to do that in a second. Now, if you want to upload a new mockup, you can come here and click on this upload new button. But let's go check out the mockup library. And here we're going to have the option to select other models and other mockups. I'm going to select her. I don't really like these mockups that are sitting down, these models. So I'm going to just make sure they're standing up. Select him, select her. So that's 2 and 2. I think we're good. Let's come down here to the bottom right and click on Save Selection. Now you can see all our mockups here at the top. If you want to remove any mockups, you can always go back and do that. Just know that this one that is selected is the preview image of the product. So let's come down here and let's check out the Generate with AI feature for the listing details. Here it says, provide a brief description of your design. This will help us generate more relevant suggestions. And you've got 10 daily credits. So I just quickly plugged in some of the keywords we were talking about earlier, like meme dog, meme gift, meme Valentine's Day gift, Doge, and heartbreaker. Let's go to generate. So the product title looks good. I can see the keywords here, right? Like meme, dog, Doge, and heartbreaker, Valentine's Day gift, all the keywords that I wanted in the product title. And I can also see that there are keywords here in the description. We also see the product features down here at the bottom and the care instructions. So everything looks good. Let's come down here to apply to listing. And now we want to save a draft. I lost a draft earlier. So let's save this draft. And here we can see that our product is still unpublished, but we can now see the title and the preview image. So let's click on this and get back into the details. Once you're back in the details, just scroll to the bottom and you'll see a button that says publish. Just click on that. And now we can see that the new shirt we just made is inside of our pop-up store. These pop-up stores from Printify are completely free. Remember that the link for Printify will be down in the description and also in the pinned comments of this video. Now we have a link to the product that we can start sharing across our socials to get sales. So now let's talk about content. With the right AI tools and the simple mockup that we got from Printify, we can create a bunch of content. You can swap out the background, and really the possibility here is endless because you can do something surreal and eye-catching, or you can just maybe change up the location or the weather. You can get creative. Like here I have the Pepe the Frog shirt coming out of a lily pad pond. So it's playing off the whole frog theme. You can also use AI models. So you can do AI try-ons and you can get creative with the models as well. So here I was trying to go more for like a Vogue high fashion aesthetic. And I think that putting these three characters together with maybe a call to action as like an Instagram reel with some good music or a trending sound and the right keywords and an optimized description could work. There are also some AI marketing platforms that will generate based off a product link or just some mock-up pictures. Like here, you can see it's only 2 mock-up pictures throughout this whole video, a full short promoting your product, depending on, the information you give it and the prompts that you give it. There are a lot of tools that you could use to generate this type of content. I'll be sure to include some tools down in the description. But if you guys want to know what the right tools are to use to grow your brand or your business, just make sure to follow and subscribe here and join my free community, Tasty Robots, and get yourself a free GoHighLevel sub account. What that's going to do is allow you to automate your Instagram comments and DMs completely for free. So what I could do with that is actually include a call to action in one of my meme posts, right, for dank memes, and say, comment Pepe, right? When they comment Pepe, I will send them a link directly to the product that is in our pop-up store. So basically, you have links to your products going out on autopilot to people that are interested in the product. Not only are you going to get the links to them, but you can also track the leads right through GoHighLevel and later reach out to the same leads with like an email automation and promote your products again through email, right? So there's many things we could do here. Today, I wanted to give you guys just an overview of this strategy, show you guys what you can do and where you can start. I think you could start on all different kinds of social media platforms. The only reason why I wanted to start with Instagram today was one, I can hook these automations up to it when I'm done, and also the visual content, right? I can create a bunch of visual content right now with different AI tools. But when it comes to social media, you really want to think about where your clientele is. So right now I'm talking about memes, and on X and Twitter, memes perform really well. So I think creating a X account for this would be a smart move. So that's probably what I'm going to do next. And also building a website so that we can use SEO to rank our products in search. So be sure to follow and stay tuned if you want to keep up with this series. And a big thank you to Printify again for sponsoring this video. Remember, the link to Printify is down in the description and in the pinned comments. And I will see you guys in the next video.